What is going on, everybody?
What up?
Hopefully everybody's week is going well. Mine is going really slow.
What's up, Edge? Edge, Texas in the house.
Have the day off again tomorrow.
Yeah, Chris Gerwitz said he's got the day off tomorrow. How in the hell
Roger
did you arrange that, man?
Long.
Oh, shit. I did it again.
9 people watching. I bet you every one of them is in the chat. Oh, we're up to 11.
Well, I got 11 with 14 likes.
What is going on with my stuff here? There we go. What's up, Denny? Eric? Brian?
Brian, welcome to the show, brother.
Skev? Rock?
Matt Harris. Hell yeah. Lewis says, hello, gents. James is having technical difficulties with his sound.
I am going to be working on my mini Z tonight.
Osborne, what's going on, brother? I sent you the link if you want to jump in. LGRC, what's going on? Edge of Texas asks how we're all doing. I'm doing good. What's up? Ed McBride. Flying high again.
Pro Buds, there we go.
I got 24 right now. Brock asks, so how many now?
Whoops, wrong one, actually.
25. Not everybody's chimed in.
There we go. Can you guys hear me still?
Yeah,
Yes.
you're like really
What's
super
going on,
loud.
Wiz?
Apparently,
Outpost RC,
Hi.
how you doing, pal?
headphones are not working.
Yeah, we're up to 29 already.
Let's try that. There we go.
It's kind of like the Crawler Lodge, you know? Kind of like the Moose Lodge, but it's the Crawler Lodge.
Yeah.
Like everybody shows up for a meeting.
Me and Jim were chatting a little bit before the show, and he made some kind of reference to like where everybody knows your name. I'm like, that's totally what we got going on here in the live. Everybody knows everybody.
What's up, Zach? Said, hope everyone's having a great night. Hell yeah, man. I hope you're having a great night.
Now I can hear everybody.
Wow.
Ah.
Really loud. I'm gonna turn the mic down.
What
Holy
happened?
All right.
crap.
Yeah, I put my headphones in. Let me adjust my mic.
Oh.
Oh, you did it for me.
Yeah.
Jason can do it on his end.
Kevin said, cheers.
Freaking sweet.
As in the TV show.
Hell
Where's
yeah.
Norm?
Right?
And do we take a vote and decide who's Cliff? Troy Posty said, hey, panel. What's up, Troy?
What's up, Troy?
Rock said, awesome group of friends. Yes, it has become an awesome group of friends. I dig all you guys. You guys are all supportive of the community, willing to jump in and help people out. You've been here all along with us, riding along this. Y'all jump
Matt
in and help
Harris.
with suggestions. Yep, I said hi to Matt. He hit us with a list of names.
Oh, yeah.
Harris is here? Hell yeah. Been a while since he's been around.
Who? Chris Gerwitz?
Matt Harris.
Oh, Matt Harris. No, he's Popped in and out a few times recently.
Oh, I think I need a
Jacob
monster.
asked what you're working on, Jason.
I am working on my clone Mini Z because I drove it off the bench a few weeks ago and broke the front axle. So now I've had the new axle for a couple of weeks now as well. So I figured tonight I will put the new axle in.
Some strawberry ultra dreams. Ultra strawberry dreams.
Heck yeah.
Some tasty shit right there, yo.
Oh, okay. So that's what Troy was talking about earlier. The LGRP chassis and cage dropped today, and 57 millimeter French things. I seen those. Price me out if of it right now. Yeah. How much is it? Oh, and somebody else said it was how much? How much is that chassis?
57 millimeter trench keys. Ooh, I'm getting
$250. Oh,
holy shit.
What?
for the new LGRP chassis.
How much? 450?
250.
Oh, 250. Oh,
250.
I made 400 in less than an hour today.
What?
I made $400 in less than an hour today.
Seriously?
What-
You get a big
What
tip
was
or
her,
something?
what's her name?
No, I still have a set of my rims
Nice.
Oh.
for the 1-to-1.
B&B, what's up, man?
How you been, guys?
Pretty good, pretty
There
good.
he is. What's up,
It's
Vince?
What's
been a
up,
while,
Vince?
hasn't it?
It's been a
It has
bit.
been a minute.
What's going on, James? Hi, Beard.
How's it
Hi,
going, Vince?
Lockwood. What's going
Oh,
Been
you
working
seen
on
it.
this-
I've been sending you the updates.
Thank you.
I got that capper together.
My Maz.
What you got going there? Is that a killer? Or is what
I mean,
chassis
he
is
froze. He was going to
Oh,
say
he froze.
Maz, but he
is it a
froze.
Maz?
I think that's what he was going to say.
Carbon Maz? Looks like carbon something. I couldn't quite make it out at that side. Yeah, I'm watching it on my phone mainly. I can see it in delay on the computer screen, which is like 10 times larger.
Sorry about that. I have
What's up, Matt Long?
Wi-Fi.
It's all good.
But no, this is a
250
Maz design I've been
complete
working.
kit. Yeah, the Maz chassis.
Okay, it's a Maz.
Mm-hmm.
Which one?
The V2.
Brian said he's got too many in front
Okay.
of him anyway. Outpost got
And
a
then
set
here's
of
that-
those 57 Trench Kings. Cool. Matt Long, curious if anyone knows the story on the LGRP Super 8 axles. Say they are on last call on the website, but I went to put a ripper together for my brother for Christmas. I want to. I'm not sure, man. I haven't looked at it, but one of these guys might.
Hey, Tom.
I
Posty
have not
said-
looked at it.
250 is a complete kit. Stickers, motor, mount, body, cage, sexy as fuck rails. Okay. I'll have to look into it. I haven't seen it.
Oh, not too bad then. You getting all that? Double A.
Brian said chassis does include a billet flat skid and billet links. Cage is separate. Super 8 axles and drive shaft separate. The rest to get it going. Pricey build. Yeah. What's up, Tom? Shorty's Hobby World in the house. Oh, okay. Brian said they're doing a billet Super 8 going forward. Okay. Nah, Aaron's back. What's going on, brother? How,
Oh yeah. By the way, Stone James time again.
Yeah.
there we go.
Putt pass.
Stone time again.
This is that Enjora in the
Got
FMN.
that slow motion pancake from Mofo coming. Ooh. We'll catch you later, Brock. Thanks for stopping.
Later, Brock. My ramp cramp servo came for the K5 yesterday.
Nice.
Awesome. How do you like those?
I don't know. I haven't tried it yet.
Oh,
I'm waiting until Saturday to do the install.
what have you had previous to this to compare it to?
Just the stock, and then obviously I got Emax. I have an Endura and I have a Mofo.
Well, there you go. So you do have a range of different ones that you can then, you have some experience and you understand servos.
Mhm.
So cool.
Right.
That's mainly what I was. Zach asked, when did you get the new mat, Jason? Good eye there,
I got
Zach.
it for Father's Day.
Oh heck yeah! I just noticed that now.
Said, what's up, everyone? Cheers. Cheers.
Max. Cheers.
So now I'm all
Brian's-
professional.
Brian said a good reason to wait on the cage build, waiting on the new axles. That makes sense. I feel better now. There you go, Brian. Yeah, I actually have to pass on the new Mofo chassis, number 9 chassis. I don't have the money. I just can't get one this time around. I'm gonna miss it. Oh, what's
Yeah,
up, Mad Mike?
A lot of big RC purchases are on hiatus for the time being, as I'm trying to save up money for a new vehicle. And I do have most of the parts to get the Jeep started. But yeah, I just got to find the time to get the Jeep started when the wife's not working. And yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be making any RC purchases for like at least 2 months. Like nothing.
Well, did you see my big purchase that I've done lately?
What you got going, Vince? Sorry.
Did you see that one I got lately? The big toy I bought lately. I can't put it on the table. It's too big.
The STX6 Honcho.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I got that one.
you and Aaron both, man. Double A
I
day.
got that.
He got one.
Yeah, that grand I got's got to go towards the vehicle.
Right.
Got to go towards my daily.
I got too many dailies.
It would make
Yeah, but
sense.
Vince, you're in
when you
Cali.
live
That
out
doesn't
there.
help me out here.
It makes sense to have one of those when you live out there where you've got the terrain. Here in Michigan, we kind of struggle and the 24 scale to have terrain.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's fields mostly. I mean, we have few hills, but we don't have any rock. I mean, the only rock we have is like rock piles piled around the edges of the fields from the farmers.
I go to a
Man, you
couple
guys
of
are gonna be
county
one.
parks.
I think you guys are gonna. I'm sorry to interrupt. I think you guys are gonna be one of the best shows out here, the live shows, because you interact with everybody. You don't just interact them because they donate. That's the best thing about you guys.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
I like that.
thanks, man.
I like that. Some channels they don't pay attention. They don't pay attention to nobody unless you donate to their channel. That's
Yeah,
ridiculous.
that's what I strive to do. Like I was watching those live streams and I was like, I commented and I just got blown over. I'm like, man, that's bullshit.
Yeah, it's like, and it's
Right.
not like you haven't. It's not like it's your first time stopping in. Like it's like me. Like all of us, we've been longtime subscribers to a lot of these other channels, and they don't even recognize half of their followers. So why even go watch them?
Right.
So
Over here,
Mike's,
you say hi to everybody.
oh, he was talking to Shorty. Edge says, I want Axial to make a damn SCX-24 honcho already. I'm with you, Texas.
I agree.
Yes,
Brian
that would
said-
be sweet.
Right. Kate Crawler will undoubtedly build the LGRP cage chassis they give him tomorrow anyway. Brian said. Matt Long said, the wife told me if another
Oh,
RC
he
shows
gone.
up, she's going to beat me. Then the FMS Jimny showed up on
Well-
the port and did the rock band kill.
You better jump on that and get another one because that could end up being kind of fun.
Hey, are you guys connected with Slide and Sideways, Kevin?
Yes,
Yes.
I am.
He wants to jump on if he can.
Oh,
Oh.
definitely.
I didn't see
Yeah.
that. Sorry, Kevin. Yeah. I thought, did I? I don't know. Maybe I didn't.
It's
send
three
it.
from the
What's up?
bottom, Jim.
What's up?
I
What's-
will
what?
send him the link.
Three from the bottom.
Oh, okay. I hadn't gotten that far down. That's why I hadn't seen it.
Beard. I took this to our local pond. It was too fast, and it flew out the pond, man.
Are
At
you
50 miles an
serious?
hour. Yeah, I wish I would have got
How
it on
fast?
video. I was trying to enjoy myself, and look what it did to the propeller. It ruined it.
Oh.
Look at that.
Oh, it's not a jet boat.
No, this is a Sonic Wake, the 3-footer.
Oh,
I was doing 50 miles. Man, I tore it up bad. I thought I broke it, but it's still good. It's just a propeller, and I did a lot of scratching. I did a lot of scratches on it, so I'm gonna do some body work. I'm gonna see if I get some fiberglass fixed on it.
Yeah.
I
That-
want,
but
I
all
want
the-
one that's jet propelled.
All the
And
workers
Troy.
at the park were gathered around and they seen it happen. It flew at least 10 feet out the pond.
Brian said, wait, who let Aaron in here with that giant SCX6? Well, it's still a mini crawler compared to a 1-to-1, I guess.
This
Well,
is very true.
Right?
Compared
Matt
to a
Long said, I
1-to-1,
agree
yeah.
with the Matt Long said, I agree with the comments about y'all interacting with everyone. Makes it feel like we're a group of friends, kicking, hanging, and talking at a hobby
At a
shop.
hobby shop.
You know, and Brian and local agree. Sure. That's what we've talked about, man. Building the community. That's what we've been trying to do. Have multiple channels getting together that we can work together, and then we have all this community that we can bring together. And man, it makes it, like you said, like hanging out in the hobby shop, man. Everybody exchanging information. You know, it's been
Enjoying
a community
beers.
too, 'cause we've
Yeah,
come
we're
together.
enjoying beers.
Look at that baby.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
Monster
yeah,
Beer,
beers
that's
and
right.
The Beard and Wolf Show where everybody knows your name.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Double A said Brian, who secretly wants one himself.
Well, Scabby, you got the link anyway, bud.
Look at that. Look at the size
Brian's
comparison.
got the terrain for it too. Ooh, look at that. Isn't that cute?
Shit.
I love the color of that rig, man. Nice job. I really stands
All
out.
I can see is orange.
Nah,
It's so big.
little
It's
thing
so big.
underneath.
Shit.
that little speck
It
down
goes
there.
right underneath.
He's looking for milk. He's looking for
somebody
milk.
getting ready to run over their kid's toy. You left that out in the. You left
He's
your
looking for
kid
milk.
damn toy out the driveway, Junior.
Corn freak.
That's huge. What's up, freak?
I don't know, wherever Jason sent it to you, Kev.
I sent it to his messenger.
There you go.
Jacob still can't believe you cleaned your desk.
Who, me?
Double A. Yeah, you.
Yeah, I know.
Double A said it's a huge fun machine. That's what she said.
And there's my capper build I've been working on for quite a while. I finally put the
Oh, he gone.
And Brian sucking at the honcho teat. What is this insanity on a Wednesday night? Said the freak.
It's this kind of insanity. Blech.
Jacob said he sent Jason another yellow and white F-150, but it's a
Yeah.
$60 60s version. Ah,
So
Ooh.
okay, I hope Jacob doesn't get upset on this on the amount of money I'm gonna tell you guys he's spending.
well, he's in the chat. He could say if he.
So I'm helping him out. I broke into my stash of parts to kind of help him out because lo and behold, he had to pick one of my most expensive builds I've ever built. So I will show you guys here.
Yeah, I know just how you feel.
All righty then. So, all right, go back over here. Oh, dude, that is sweet. Is that 18 scale?
24th.
It is. It seems a little big, but yeah, that is sweet. Hell yeah.
That's 24.
Oh, that's square headlight. That's like 80s, isn't it?
YJ.
90s.
Oh, it is
92, I
90s.
think it said.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it said 92. Doors
Nice.
open.
V&B said sorry, issues with the net.
That's one diecast.
Hell yeah. Oh,
Here's-
blue. Hell yeah. Hey, I got some Bigfoot stickers for you if you want them.
Right on, dude. and then,
you figured
and
you were
then,
deflated, freak.
and then I got one more. This
Local said he's got an expensive taste, referring to Jacob.
is
Oh.
the Rebel Stormtrooper.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. That looks
So it's
good.
a Ram Rebel,
Hell yeah.
but black and white. So it's a Stormtrooper. Doors open, mirrors fold. This is a 127 scale. So it's just shy of the 24th.
Nice. Okay.
Ah, it falling
So-
down a hole.
This is what we are looking at so far.
YJ 87 to 92. Thank you, Double A.
So that's one total from Amazon.
So V&B's having trouble with his internet.
And then the
Said sorry.
other
No apologies. needed.
total is right here. Hold on.
Troy Posty, yeah, it's like the MacGyver Jeep, Troy. But this one's actually a DV8 off-road.
Okay, he had McGovern. That's why I skipped over that comment. I
Yeah, the
didn't make
MacGyver.
connection. Yeah, that's
And
what he meant.
I think MacGyver's Jeep was tan and brown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, then he came back MacGyver. Yep. Okay.
So we have one gold set of outer rings from Mofo,
Lewis
We
is gonna
got
take
one-
off. Catch you later, Lewis.
set of UPWs premium.
Troy loves the
We
Stormtrooper.
have one
Thanks,
set
Troy.
of EDP one up. Oh, that's not supposed to be in there.
Double A said that Rebel looks like his 3,500 gram.
And one up.
It's
yeah.
the 2500.
Yeah, these will work. Okay, we have one set of the wheel hub, the MF6 wheel hubs, and then we have the Islander style spacers, the
Cornbread
brass
said-
upgrade,
Well, now I have Jason's address.
right? I just noticed that. I'm like, oh shit, there's my address. And then we have one set of black brass axles. We have black brass knuckles, and we have best servo mount ever. So that's that. And then
Oh, Matt Long asked if we have a video. Does anybody have a video on how to attach a diecast to a car?
I do on the Bronco. I did one on the Bronco. E&B is back.
I'm sorry, man. My internet's tripping today.
Oh, you're good. You're good. You're good.
I think it's just all these kids being on vacation. You know, there's everybody's online right now. Because even on my PS4, when I'm playing it, I notice there's so much glitching going on. There's so
Yeah.
many
Matt
people
Long
online
said,
right now.
now that we have the address, is it an open invite to come crawl?
Oh, well, yeah.
No, that's where we send the
Maxwell
nudes.
said-
That's where we send our nude pictures to.
Maxwell said, pretty stinking sweet, Jason.
That's where you send your nudes, guys.
So we have that. And then, so the F-150s, Ice and Fire and Bigfoot, they are running Deadbolt rear links in the rear and Jeep C10 links in the front. So it's almost the same length as the Gladiator. It's just slightly shorter. So that's why I have the
That's what
Deadbolt,
she said.
the Deadbolt links, drive shafts, Deadbolt or JLU drive shafts, and then this is what I like. Endura is starting to do this too on some of their links. You can split the links up. Over here at OGRC. So I got the
Mofo did that a long time ago.
yeah, so I got front high clearance for the front, and then I got the Deadbolt rear. So yeah, super awesome. And then
Jacob said you can give the total cost as well.
so the total cost after I helped him out, because before I'm gonna dive into my stash. The price was gonna be $466. So I broke into my stash and I got it down to $368. So yeah. But we have, instead of putting the 370 motor from Epinon, I'm doing the 180. And quite frankly, I have both of the motors. I've ran them both in these trucks. And the only difference is because it's the top end. Like, this is a 50 turn 180 versus the 34 turn 370. So you pretty much have almost the same amount of torque. It's just a better top end speed with the 370. But with the 370, I've been running it on a V2 ESC from Axial, and I'm getting like really bad brownout issues. So with the 180 motor, he won't have to worry about that at all. So that's why I went this route. And then we got what was that?
So Jason, what causes it to brown out? Is
Um,
the ESC not strong enough, or what?
Right.
The motor
Amps.
just draws so much electricity. Like, it won't do it for some reason. It won't do it if I'm full throttle. Like, if I run it across the floor and I just mash the throttle down and hold it down, it won't do it. But it does it when I'm slow crawling at a constant like pull on the throttle, but yeah, it's not like it's not drawing in the air, I guess, from being at high speed. So I don't really know why it does it. But it's
Either that or the motor's too torquey for the ESC, and yeah, like Jim said, it's drawing too much amperage.
It's drawing too much amperage, yeah. So that's why I went with the 180 motor. But
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do the purple 180 motor for the K5. I know it's a 130 in there right now, but I've heard people putting 180s into the K5s or the FCX 24s. So
yeah.
I'm gonna go that route.
Yeah. So this this motor is a damn good motor. So I'm gonna use that one. He won't have to worry about the brownout issues. So yeah. And then I got the Hot Racing long travel shocks. And then this is the chassis rails I'm going to be using for, along with the battery tray to mount the body with. And then the ESC tray is, I'm just going to give it to him because you have to take out the ESC tray to mount this guy because it's forward facing, which is why they give you these shock towers right here, which are really badass. And then this I am actually gonna keep for myself. I am actually gonna give him my Mighty Chihuahua, which is a slightly bigger servo
Hey,
than
I
this
gotta
one.
jump in here for a second, Jay.
What's that?
So in the chat, Troy Posty says, Jason taught us how to repurpose plastic horns for die-cast fitment. Very tidy, very trick. And then Jacob said, oh no, then Corn Freak says, he taught us how to make dirt also. Then
Yep.
Corn Freak came back and said, he is the chosen one. Local 24 said, the dirty one.
Yeah.
And he has ghosts.
And he has ghosts.
Double A, I don't have the money right now to afford that setup, the cedar and the lizard and stuff. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing for now. But if more of you jump on the bandwagon and have me build you a rig for $50 and the price of the parts, I might get to that point and have enough money to go that route.
Double A said, and he told us about Gummy Brain.
Yeah, Gummy Brain. So yeah, I'm gonna keep this servo for myself and give him my Mighty Chihuahua, because I really want to see what this servo is about. And quite frankly, if it does operate better than the Mighty Chihuahua, which I kind of don't think it will, then I'll give him this one. But I am going to probably give him my Mighty Chihuahua. And then I got these for myself as well, but I'm going to take off my little guy. What ones do I have on?
Double A said, you need the cedar motor like 2FMRC's been using.
Oh yeah, I definitely want to try that motor and the Python.
Yeah, Python Pro.
Yep. Yeah, definitely
Yeah.
waterproof.
It's on my new wish list.
Oh yeah, definitely.
What's up, Andy Ritchie? Glad you could make it, brother. He must have took a nap.
I am actually going to give him my ProLine Pro X's in place of these
Billy.
because I really want to see what these are all
Hey, Billy
about.
the Kid. What's going on, Jackie?
So yeah, but if these perform better than my Pro X's, then obviously I'm going to give these to him too, or just let him choose.
V&B said, thank you very much for sharing the spotlight. Hell, man, anytime. Anytime.
yeah.
This is a community, man. That's the whole idea, right?
Yep.
So them Swamp Stompers, they look like the Baja Pro X's that are on Matt's heavy off-road record,
Yes.
and I want to try them
Yeah.
because
So Edge of Texas
I
has
just
got a
got
pro
my
coming.
I just redid the CR18 P Jeep, or not P, the CR18 Hobby Plus Jeep. What do they call this one?
What's up,
I can't
Badass
remember.
G? He
I
said,
can't
hey, guys,
remember
just
what they
wanna
call
drop
this
in.
one, but I put the K5 shocks on here and put the oil in, and yeah, much better ride on it.
Right.
So
Dampens it.
yeah, it's got a much better ride. So I wish I could get rid of the 3-link up front and do the axle mounted servo and get rid of the panhard bar, because then I get a lot more flex out of the front end.
Right.
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
So
Brian said, Jason, forget the OGRC servo. No reason to consider it now with Mofo's People's servo. And Mofo's comes with the aluminum horn too.
That it does.
Yeah.
It's only 35 bucks.
This is what was that?
40.
Yeah, 35 bucks, 40 bucks or whatever plus shipping. And then metal servo or the aluminum servo horn, and it is quiet
Oh yeah.
as all get out, dude. Quiet.
Oh yeah.
You don't
What's,
hear it or anything.
What's the specs on that servo?
Da, 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 da.
On what?
On the Black Label 2.0.
The People servo.
Yep. At 4.8 volts, it is 0.155 seconds, 60 degrees. At 6 volts, which is what our normal SCX24s run at, I do believe, it's 0.132 seconds, 60 degrees. And then 7.4 volts is 0.105 seconds, 60 degrees. And then 8.4 volts is 0.093 seconds, 60 degrees. Stall torque at the 4.8 volt is 6.8 kilograms.
Try
6
94
volt.
ounces.
Yeah, 94 ounces. Sorry, guys. 6 volt is 104 ounces. 7.4 volt is 122 ounces, and 8.4 volts is 141 ounce inches.
But
So yeah, that's a lot of torque.
keep in mind that Nick underrated these. The numbers on here are lower than the actual. He did not rate these, go out there and rate them higher than they actually are, like maybe some people have done. Just
Yeah. Any other questions on those servos, guys? Ask Jim, because yeah, I'm still a little behind on all the info.
thanks, Vince. These are the Mofo 1-Up rims. Vince said he really liked these rims. What I did is I reversed them. They are super deep dish, but I've got my portals stuffed up in there. They ride perfectly like that. You see, it's
That's so nice.
super smooth. You can see light. I looked at it, got it all together, checked it, and you can see light through that gap. It ain't much, but it's a gap. It runs super smooth. And you can do these rims, you can put them reversed for the super deep dish, or well, that's what they're set to be because the Mofo is on that side. There's no Mofo on this side. This is meant to be the inside, but you can do it this way. He even puts the dimples on this side, the full bead lock. But by doing it that way, I got Mofo's portals on Mofo's brass axles. These are the 1-Ups. Those are the Mickey Thompson Baja Pro X tires. Widen them up nicely. You can see it's a nice flat sidewall now. Nearly anyway. And that whole setup's only 5 inches wide.
That's pretty good.
That's narrow as hell for portals.
Yeah.
And then that wide of a tire.
Right.
Should be sitting out a bit more. But yeah, so for this rig, that's a perfect.
Yeah, because I
setup.
want to do portals for Gladdy. And when that happens, he's gonna have to go to the big garage.
So that's what I worked out with this one. That was like I said.
And the Mofo brass axle for blue for the rear.
Yeah. And this weighs in at 520 with the battery. This whole rig, but I mean it's got the Mofo Servo Beast V2, Mofo brass steering knuckle, Mofo brass axles, diff cover. I've got the Injora stainless steel links, and then I did a custom link in the front for the front upper here, so I could rock my axle back in the front. So when I lay, it lays that tire over, steer it up. Then I got the Mofo NanoBam in there, in the what puts the motor in the standard position. So everything's set up like that. 520.
So this would be why I always throw out my freaking Allen wrenches that come with the parts, because I just bent the shit out of it.
How did you manage that?
I was trying to push out a pin out of this axle,
Oops.
which I don't think it's a pin. I think it's actually a set screw.
Yeah, Double A said I won't have much scrub with the wheels like that. Yeah. For those of you who don't know what scrub is when you start pushing that tire out wider from that knuckle pivot point. Now it becomes like a flipper out there instead of just a tire pivoting up, Now you get something way out there. So you've got like an arm moving at that pivot point. And
What's up, Dirk?
that's what they call scrub steer. What do you got? Where'd you get that?
Oh, look at the little gladiator.
Yeah, where'd you get that?
I think it was Bliss. I think it was.
Is that a Micro Machine?
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
That's a Micro Machine? They're still doing that?
I think so. Yeah.
Wow.
Dude, that's sweet that they're still doing Micro Machines.
Hey, what's up, Dirk? We got a psycho in the house.
Now I have a 10 scale for my 24 scale.
That's awesome, dude.
Thank you, B&B. I really appreciate that.
Brian, did you put an STX 10-3 in a dehydrator?
No scrubs.
Yeah, that's it. So
Billy,
guys,
kid said Micro Machines.
This is what happens to your 10-3 if you leave it sit out in the sun too long.
Brian said, did you put your 10-3 in a dehydrator? Max said those Allen keys are junk.
Yeah, oh yeah.
He's been using his trusted Mofo hex drivers. Oh yeah.
Tyler, Annabelle, what's going on, buddy?
I just recently got a bunch of these, and I love these. And I believe somebody in one of the lives over the weekend said they're German made.
The Weeha, yep.
Yeah.
Billy said he's still got his Micro Machines RV that breaks down into a city. That's cool.
Oh yeah, is that Billy the Kid? Oh yeah, what's up, dude?
Yeah, I'll call him up.
Did you mean to send me that link today? Because I looked at it, I'm like, did his account get hacked?
That's what everybody was asking him. He said he had to send it for some reason.
Okay.
He hasn't answered you, but he was talking in the wolf pack, and somebody asked him, "Hey, did you get hacked?" Double A said, "I hear the train coming on down the rails."
Civart, I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when.
Right.
Jacob said they did a new release of the Micro Machines. Hell yeah, we'll have to get out and get some of those guys.
Heck yeah.
Billy said he broke his Mofo driver. How the hell did you do that? And Travis said, "Hey, what's up, Travis? Savart Custom in the house. I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when." Corn Freak had that RV. Wish he still did. Hey, I know where you can get one. Double A said, "Billy, that should be warranted." Yeah, it should.
Knock it off over there.
What makes one of those drivers for the scale hardware? That is awesome. Oh, Weeha makes one of those. Yes. Billy said everyone thought he got hacked. Look, God damn it, you guys are moving too fast. I can't read that quick. Oh, Liz is here. Hey, everyone. Just got settled in from work, got off at 10 instead of closing. Cool. Well, in that case, Liz, Stone Gym time again.
Jacob Bliss says he still has his Micro Machine City 2 with over 1,000 Micro Machines yet.
I see that. Wow.
That is
Man,
awesome, dude.
Yeah,
Do
that
you
is.
have a cool Ford dent side, Jacob, that I could maybe buy off?
Oh, I gotta show you guys.
I'd
I
really
gotta show
appreciate
you guys
dent side 70s.
the body
Micro
that
Machine.
Jacob's gonna be using.
Or a Cuda or 69 Camaro. Trying to catch up. Crawl Daddy, what's
So-
up?
Ooh,
So the wife
that's
went
nice
to
too.
the wife went to a Family Dollar the other day, and whenever I go to different stores like that has Hot Wheels and stuff, I
Yep.
go through them and I find
Yeah, me
all the
too.
Fox bodies. And she found an SVO Fox body for me.
Oh man, I've been looking for the. I've got over 100 Hot Wheels I've been picking up over the last year. So Billy said he uses the transmitter that Crooked Mitten makes, and a Micro Machine is his Scale RC in the bed of his truck. Hell yeah,
Nice.
Billy, thanks. I forgot about that.
Gosh.
Jacob said he'd take a look for me. Oh, that'd be so cool, man. Matt Harris has got to go. He said, everyone have a great night. All right, we'll catch you later, brother.
Later,
So-
Matt.
This is
Billy
the
said he's
truck.
got like 60 Micro Machines.
This is the truck that Tara. I do believe that this is actually going to be Tara's truck.
Noise.
Yeah, still in the box.
The lemon creamsicle.
Look, this is how you can tell it's still brand new. It's still got the freaking strap going through the doors.
Yes,
Oh,
Troy
yeah.
Posty. Crooked Mitten does sell those micro transmitters. They don't
Freaking
work
Awesome.
for those of you who think it's just a little tiny scale one.
Yeah.
Not
So
saying
that-
that nobody didn't know that, but just
And the one thing I like about it is Jim pointed this out to me. It's not like the bright canary yellow. It's like the creamish yellow.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, like a lemon creamsicle.
Yeah. I am gonna do my own touch to it though. Like I'm gonna spray the bed black.
Or banana cream pie.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to put some stickers on it.
Double A said the only micro machine he has is an AT-AT.
But yeah, that's freaking sweet. And this thing is like rare. Like you cannot find these hardly anywhere.
Like
You can
$70 rare.
Yeah, like you can find the all blue one, you can find the all green one.
25.
Yeah. But this one, like this is a gem. And I'm so glad he found it and got it.
So V&B said the micro machines came out with Fast and Furious, G.I. Joe, and Jurassic Park lines.
Interesting. Eclectic
Max Paul
Electric
went to
just
Newport,
hopped in.
Rhode Island this weekend. He got him some Maui Cowie Vapor at his favorite smoke shop. Wow, cool, man.
I'm puffing on a
Hell
Frozen
yeah, Troy.
Fields.
Glad we could help you out. What's up, Eclectic? You're up early.
That's what I'm puffing on, guys.
We're staying
That's
up
my
late.
vape.
Oh, what you got?
That's my
I
vape.
can't read that. It's what's that,
Dreamwalker?
Dreamwalker,
Yep.
yeah. I'm looking
Frozen
at the computer
Fields.
and reading it. Frozen
Frozen.
Fields.
Yep, Frozen Fields.
THCX live resin.
Yep. It's not bad.
Oh, thank you, Dirk. Put the link to the micro transmitter in the chat. Thanks, man. Always saving our ass, man.
Oh yeah.
Heck yeah.
Our tech guru. Jacob said it was 80 with shipping. Yeah.
Holy shit.
He said, I can't find another yellow and white F-150 anywhere. Anywhere.
It is good, Liz.
I did actually find another one, but I am not saying where I found it.
Mike said, the Link Master General, referring to
This is-
Dirk.
This is my other one that I got. Blue Dream. THCO.
Thanks, Dirk.
This is-
It's not directly
this
to
is
the
a sativa.
transmitter, he said.
You guys will just have to tune in and see where I found it when I build my version of the truck because, yeah, I'm definitely building that exact clone. So I'm going to build a clone of his clone of my truck. Trying to figure that out. Because I love that yellow and white. That thing is just sweet.
Double A said, Tractor Supply, probably.
Nope, it was not Tractor Supply.
I'm guessing it was Amazon myself.
Nope, wasn't Amazon.
I'm
We'll
on a
just narrow
freaking
them down
RC
with
channel and I
guesses.
don't have an RC out.
There you go.
Actually, I don't think it's anywhere easy to find, guys, because I gave him a link to a diecast site where that's what they do. They have diecast, and it wasn't there.
No.
So I'm not sure where he went for it. It was probably
You
eBay.
guys are going to absolutely think I'm insane, but
Stupid
222
thing said
miles
he's
per
gonna
hour
try-
as an RC.
Huh? What?
James McCoy
Yeah.
hit a new speed record with the RC, 222 miles per hour.
Okay, so stupid thing said, I think tomorrow I'm gonna try to record something. Let's hope I don't die. Well, with a name like Stupid Things and then saying something like that, it's gonna be fun to watch. I hope you don't die too. Stinky Cola said, hey y'all, my Jada Toys custom Peterbilt diecast comes tomorrow, making into a 6x6 crawler. Arr, arr, arr. Can't wait.
Hell
to see
yeah.
Nice.
That's just insane, Troy, man.
Crazy
Yeah,
how,
Max Paul
how
said-
when I go shopping with my family to Walmart. or
Yeah, when he
Target.
goes shopping with the family or to Walmart or Target, he always looking in the toy aisles for 24 scale.
Yep. Yep, I do the same thing. And I look
Jacob
at the
said
10 scale RCs and 10 scale toys. Because you never know what kind of body you're going to find.
I just look, man. But the thing is, it's not like that's something that has changed my entire life. All my life, I've gone in the toy aisle. I'll be
Oh,
right
yeah,
back.
me too. Me too.
not like the way this differential feels.
Okay.
It's really
Anything else? Well, not that well.
damn. We've already been on for an hour. Holy crap!
Yeah, 53 minutes. I wish there was still Toys R Us around. A
Oh,
lot of
yeah.
them have shut down.
I think they went bankrupt or something, didn't they?
That very well could be, Jason. I have no idea. I don't understand how they would go bankrupt. I mean, they were
No,
like
right?
one of the biggest toy store chains in the world.
Yeah.
That's why I don't understand. I mean, when I was growing up, every commercial on Saturday morning cartoons that you would see,
I
know-
don't want to grow up.
I want to be a Toys R Us kid. Yep, exactly. Exactly. Every freaking commercial. And it usually always either started with it or ended with the Toys R Us commercials.
Yep.
Amazon and Walmart online killed Toys R Us.
Yeah.
Well, thank you. Thank you for that, Dirk. Yes, Band Mad Mike. Goodwills and secondhand stores are also a good place to score cheap bodies. Yep.
Oh, some bitch.
Yeah, Corn Freak. Jeffrey's a giraffe. Nope, no more big brand toy stores anymore. Corey McKenzie still has a couple Jeffrey dollars that he got for Christmas as a kid.
Seriously? That's awesome.
Heck yeah, dude. Jacob Bliss, my wife owns a secondhand store. That's where I get mine. Oh, that's cool, dude.
She scored a bunch of freaking spray paint. I probably got, damn, I got a shit ton of spray paint, guys. And it's not just any brand of spray paint. It's the good shit.
The testers? Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, there's a shit ton down there.
FAO Schwartz is still open in New York City where the piano scene happens in Big. Well, of course that place is still going to be open. I don't think they'd ever shut that down for any apparent reason. Obviously, unless something happened to the building.
Right.
That's the only big toy store I know that's left. Yeah. Cool. Interesting, though. But, yep, everybody's addicted to a screen now. You know, nobody wants to go out into the world and experience shit.
Yeah.
They just want to sit in front of the stupid computer screen and...
I mean, that's what we're doing.
Well, I mean, right, we're doing it for a reason, right? Okay, these guys have no reason to just sit there and,
Liz.
you know, go out and go shopping, get out of the house. You have no reason to just sit in the house, you know,
Right.
unless, I mean, okay, if it's wintertime, okay, I can understand, you know, if it's snowing like crazy, all right, go ahead, order a couple of shit offline. I understand that. You know, pouring cats and dogs. All right,
I'm
have
with you,
somebody
Dirk.
else
Man,
deliver
I
your
remember those catalogs.
groceries. I get it to a point, but you know, get up off your ass, go outside, get some sunshine, get some fresh air.
Get an RC and go crawling.
Exactly.
Dirk
And
was
if you
talking
feel like you
about-
still need to be on your screen, then record it.
Dirk was talking about as a kid going through the Sears and JCPenney catalogs for toys.
Mm-hmm. I used to do that too a lot.
Yeah. As a kid, I mean, when I was a kid, I mean, that was the only way I got to see most toys. I mean, like I got a toy at my birthday and a toy at Christmas, and that was it. You know?
Tycho was my nickname when I was a kid.
Oh, Max Paul,
Mm-hmm.
huge
He said
Tycho
he,
slot car track.
Yep.
Toys R Us, first Cliffhanger slot cars.
I
Yeah, knew some
got
kids that had them.
one of those slot car tracks from Toys R Us when I was little, but it was the Bigfoot snake bite one.
I had the NASCAR one.
Corey said he's
Figure-
got all
figure
the
eight.
Tower Hobby catalogs from the 90s in a box. Well, that'd be cool.
Oh
Ooh,
wow.
Hell, man, if you want to get rid of them, Corey, I'll take them. That'd be cool just to have to go through. Ah. Liz said COVID spoiled us with all the online buying.
Yes, it did.
Well,
And
and
then
that they
stupid-
destroyed all the small businesses, across
Yeah.
the country.
Yep, and then stupid comeback with in the outdoor kid no hangouts with because they're addicted to the screens. Yep.
Stinky Cola said, whoa, 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 whoa. How else am I supposed to be a top 30 on? Oh, man.
Somebody's getting a phone call.
All right, guys.
Somebody's
My
getting a phone
wife's
call.
calling me.
He'll be back.
Yep.
I'll be back in a bit.
Let's see, where are we here? Hey, Bruce. Corn freak, the Tycho hijacker. Yep, I remember that one.
I don't remember that one.
You don't remember the hijacker?
No.
Oh man, I had the dune buggy. I had the pickup truck from Tycho. I think it was an old Chevy Silverado, if I
Okay.
remember correctly. The hijacker. I can't remember anymore. It's been so long. I still in my parents' basement. The hijacker, corn freak. Nice.
Dang. Like that, I've heard that name before, but I can't say I remember the RC. Oh, the Tiejacker. That's a chassis.
Oh yeah, the hijacker chassis. Okay. JD, what's going on, my New Mexico brother? He
Yeah,
is living in my hometown, Albuquerque, New Mexico. Watching his videos, dude, brings back a lot of home to me. I miss living in the desert, man. Can't stand this humidity no more.
I actually got some more rock yesterday, a bunch of it.
Yeah.
And some of which is like volcanic rock, lava rock.
Ooh,
But
nice.
this is the catch. Where it was found makes me believe who was I talking to? I think I might have been talking to Double Down Debo or maybe Jack. But it makes me believe that it could have been an asteroid because it was found out in the middle of New Mexico.
No, there are volcanoes out in New Mexico, dude.
There
They've
is?
just been dormant. Yes, there's one that's been dormant for, oh my God, thousands of years now.
Oh, I didn't know there was.
Yeah, dude. Right outside of Albuquerque, there's a dormant volcano. JD might know where it is actually. I just can't remember. It's a mount. Oh shit! What the hell is it now? Yeah, JD says we have a shit ton of volcanoes. Yeah.
Huh.
So no, you got true lava rock from New Mexico then.
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
I mean, don't get me wrong. There are asteroid rocks out in New Mexico as well, because obviously open desert.
Yeah.
Asteroids come through the atmosphere and they make it. Thank you, baby. So Arizona's got that big ass crater from an asteroid.
Yeah.
So
That was in a movie. You remember that old movie in the 80s that freaking thing was in? It was about this freaking alien dude that came from somewhere. It's old movie.
with what the hell's his name? What the fuck is his name? Big Lebowski.
Yes.
Old boy from Big Lebowski.
Yes.
JD says the west side of town is one huge volcanic rock area. So is southern New Mexico. Yep. Thank you, JD, for bringing that back to memory. Hoodwiz, what's going on, buddy?
So this rock is like, I'll go get one.
And yes, asteroid and meteorites will definitely feel different than volcanic rock. No, not John Goodman. He was always wearing the robe. God, Jeff Bridges. Thank you, Jacob Bliss. Jeff Bridges.
Yes. So this stuff, I don't know. Like, it's really holy. Like, it looks like a bunch of bugs got into it.
Is that the rock from New Mexico?
Yeah.
No, actually, volcanic rock will have a bunch of it's very porous.
Okay. Yeah, like, it's super brown.
Starman.
On the outside.
That's the name of the movie.
Oh, is it?
Starman.
Yes. But the outside of it is like super charred, but the inside.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. It'll be like that. Yep. And it'll be very porous. Break it apart, and you'll see all the nooks and crannies where air and everything got trapped. That's why it's very porous.
I got chunks, like big chunks of this shit.
Rock Wolf, Jim, the dude abides.
Yeah, Starman. I'm gonna have to look for that because I think I need to watch it again.
Right, dude. Right. That's an old school movie. That and Batteries Not Included.
Yes.
With the old people.
Oh, I got one better.
Which one?
One better. Johnny Five is alive.
I am Johnny Five.
Input.
Johnny Five need input. Input.
Yeah. Short Circuit is one of my favorite freaking movies. Isn't there
Heck
three
yeah,
of them?
man.
I think there's three of them. I know there's two.
Two for sure. I'm not sure about a third one. There might be a third one. I'm not sure.
Can't remember though. Oh,
There's
the
only
Flight
two?
of the Navigator.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one
There's-
too.
There's only two Short Circuits.
Okay.
Flight of the Navigator. That's another old one.
Yeah. Man.
And Andrew got the silver K5 yesterday.
No disassemble. No disassemble.
No disassemble Johnny 5.
No disassemble number 5.
Right.
Oh, that's awesome.
All right, Jaggy, we'll see you later, bud.
See you, man.
Is Jim waiting in the background?
No,
No, not yet.
no. He's probably
He's in the
still
chat.
talking. Yeah, he's probably talking on speaker and chatting with us in the chat.
Yeah, that could be very true. So Dirk just put in Short Circuit free to watch on Tubi TV. We got Tubi, so that's where you'll find a lot of those old school movies too. Is on Tubi and
Yeah.
Pluto and Vivo. Heck
So-
yeah, man!
I wasn't going to do this, but I feel, seeing how I got this thing all the way apart, I am going to throw some upgrades at it. Because I have in my stash of parts, well, let's just look at what all I got. I got a full light kit for it. I got two because I had two of them. I got
Blue needs a new light kit, and Deadpool needs a new light bar. I got it all. I got it all saved in my card. But Corey Mack, I want to get some 3D printed flying saucers from Batteries Not Included for his scale diorama.
yes.
That would be awesome.
Man, I got all kinds of brand new parts I haven't even opened yet.
Double A has Close Encounters of the Third Kind. Just a big old chunk of poopy. Duty! Baby Ruth.
Why can't I find these other parts? Probably because they're so damn small. Oh, here we go. Stainless steel links.
Oh, the adjustable ones, nice.
Yeah. Well, they work with the stock link ends. So you take these off, and then you put in the center. So you got to reuse your ingots.
Now, is that the Mini Z, that full Mini Z?
Yeah, it's the clone.
Yeah, the clone.
Yeah, but look,
Okay.
it even says freaking Mini Z on the battery strap.
It does.
It even says 4x4 Mini Z on the box. And me
So, is somebody ripping Kyosho off or something, or what?
but the only thing I can tell you right now is the electronics are subpar.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because I know Kyosho's got. I mean, yes, they use the 2 AA's, but their ESC and everything is like supposed to be really good.
They're 4 AA's.
Oh, they're 4 AA's.
Yeah.
Urgh.
Yep.
Interesting.
But I eventually, once I am done having fun with it, I'm going to put Axial electronics in them.
Commando, that was a good old movie.
Yeah. But
And so was Mad Max.
me and Dustin were comparing these because Dustin actually has a true Mini Z, and they're identical. Identical.
So what? I wonder if Kyosho sold off some of them to some other company and just said, "Yeah, go ahead, sell them. Just don't put the Kyosho name on there."
I think somebody just freaking,
Ripped them off.
yeah.
That's sad that people got to do that, man.
It is, but I only paid $90 for it, so I'm not complaining.
Corn Freak said, if someone logged on right now, they'd think this was some conspiracy channel with your guys' camera angles. LMAO.
Well, I'm trying out a new camera layout. So, because at some point I want to try and get it to where I can work on the bench and you can see my face at the same time.
Right. Yep.
Yeah, I think that would be cool because I know I could use and splice in another camera. Like I can do that right now with my laptop, but then it just takes up room on the panel. So
Right. Yeah.
on bench, on the Beard and Wolf show. I'm not going to call it Bench Night anymore, but the Beard and Wolf show. I'm probably going to start doing that. I'm probably going to start doing a lot more wrenching than what I currently do. And I will have three screens, me, the bench, and Jim on that.
Right. For Saturday Night's Lives.
Yeah, and I think if I can break Jim of reading comments. I think I'd like to start alternating and like I work on something one week, he works on something, and we change roles.
Right.
Because man, Jim has been with me for a very, very long
Long time, yeah.
And I feel he needs to do some wrenching on the show.
It would be awesome.
Yeah.
Let's see here. A lot of the guys are talking amongst themselves about Freddy Krueger, Hellraiser,
I do have
X-Files theme.
a Halo light. It's just not big enough to put my phone in.
Yeah. The gimbal that I've got, which dies really quick, has a little light that goes with it, but I don't know, dude. I like the tripod that my phone's on right now.
Yeah.
This one, my good phone is too heavy for it, and my old phone, I gotta take it out of the OtterBox in order to use it in this. Otherwise, it's just out of bounds.
Yeah.
So, but what do you get for spending $45? Something like that.
What?
Max Paul, man, I should share my live build while on the show with y'all. I'm always tinkering with my 24 scale while we chill.
Hell yeah.
Heck yeah, man.
Hell yeah. Love it. Okay. I think I'm gonna hold off on the links. Yeah, I think I'm gonna hold because this is new territory for me, and I don't want to dive into something and not finish it on the stream.
Right.
Because I think I do want to do some crawling tonight.
Oh, heck yeah.
So yeah.
So you must not have to work tomorrow then, eh?
No. So this is what happened. Like the top of the knuckle broke right off. So it's supposed to look like that.
Oh, okay.
And it broke right off.
Huh.
And that's what holds the knuckle in. And this whole thing is like, it's not the very greatest plastic.
Right.
I do have a set of metal axles in my cart that I'm probably gonna get. I just didn't want to spend $50 on them when I got a bunch of other stuff I'd rather spend money on.
Right. Yep. I feel you there, man.
It's just
Snap.
pretty limited.
Links can be frustrating for sure, says Max.
Yeah, and I was
Yes.
like, I took them out of the bag, and I actually forgot that I had to reuse these link ends. So like, I'm gonna have to like measure them all out to make sure I get them at the right length and all that stuff. And I just
Sure.
Yep. On camera right now. I do, however, need to figure out. I don't even know how to get these links off this axle. Like, I can't really see in there if it's a hex bit. It does look like it's a hex bit, but I don't know if I got a small enough hex for that. I tried using my 050 and it's too big. It does not. No, it's too big.
Do you have something smaller than 050?
I do. I have a 0.9. Oh, that's it. It's a 0.9.
There you go.
Bam. Wow, that is small.
Yeah, and you got to be careful with them small ones because they can snap like that.
Well, this is a it's like a
Oh, okay. So it's like a 110 style hex pin.
yeah.
Sure. Okay. Bruce modded the front bumper on Hulk tonight.
Oh, he did?
Zach 399, what's going on, buddy?
Heck yeah.
JD, snapping C hubs are nice. Not. Snapping C hubs, nice.
Not so much.
Nah, not so much. At Max Paul, it takes me 20 minutes to print and install ball ends. Interesting.
Got those out.
Nice, JD.
I can put them back in here. Oh, dude. This chick,
No, me too.
I think I have like a, what do you want to call it? You know how some people have like their star crushes? They have like stars that they have a crush on.
Like celebrity crush.
Yeah, celebrity crush. This girl,
Okay, yeah.
this girl, man, she can sing and she came out of absolute nowhere. Janie Garner is her name. And the song that kicked her off was she did Dreams by Fleetwood Mac.
Okay.
Oh my God, she nailed it. Like there's so many people that thought she was lip singing, but no, she's not. Like if you really look, you can see her like throat in the different notes. Like
Sure.
she has a awesome voice and she like blew up overnight. She got
So is she a country singer, classic rock, what?
she does a lot of stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot of different mixes. But holy shit, she literally sounds exactly like Fleetwood Mac. Exactly.
Like Stevie Nicks.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah. It's insane.
Lindsey Sterling.
Yeah, she's good too.
She's a dubstep violinist
Yeah.
slash ballerina dancer type.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like listening to her. Yep. Very naughty is all I'm gonna say.
Here. Yeah, when I first started listening to dubstep, I heard Crystallize, and I was like, dude, this song is like badass.
Yeah.
And then I looked it up, looked up the song Crystallize, and then found out it was by Lindsey Sterling.
Yep.
And then I was like, well, I gotta look this chick up, and then yeah. Swing, bada 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 bada.
I see. I can just see the freaking what's his name? God dang it, Ace Ventura guy.
Jim Carrey.
Yes, The Mask.
I was going more towards Garth and Wayne on Wayne's World, but right. Troy Posties is Rachel McAdams.
Yeah.
Corey McKenzie's is lead singer from Dorothy.
Oh, I don't know that one.
Me neither.
Although the lead singer from Evanescence is pretty hot too.
Yeah, Amy Lee.
Yes.
Yep, they dropped off the face of the planet because of some bad publicity or whatever.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Huh.
Some group, some anti-group or whatever, fascist group or I don't know, some group put out a bunch of hate crap about Evanescence supporting Evanescence label supporting child molesters and stuff like that. So they just, after that all happened, I guess they just went bye-bye.
That's sad. Why
Yeah.
the fuck? Why can't people just leave people alone? Let them do what they want to. Like, I understand if it's true, and like I'm not going to support child molestation at all.
No, me
But
neither.
why poke the freaking bear? Why poke the sleeping bear? Like, just leave shit alone. Just,
Right,
you know.
right, exactly. Yep.
How? So what? They're famous. There's supposedly freaking rumors that they may have done this, but you don't gotta blow it all out of proportions, you know?
Exactly.
It's like,
Every
yeah,
single celebrity has a rumor out there. Are people falling for it? No.
right,
So why does a whole band have to fall for it?
exactly.
Change
It's like,
change record labels then.
well, I don't
You
think
know?
that would have worked because them being in some mainstream spotlight, like, I
Yeah,
don't
I
think
don't
that
know.
would have worked.
I don't know.
But I don't know. I just had a discussion with somebody the other night. So I'm a religious guy. I'm a Christian. I believe in Christ, but I'm not like, I can't quote verses or anything like that. But I
Right.
came across something interesting that I really knew nothing about, and it was the book of Enoch. The book of Enoch. Yeah.
Enoch. Okay.
Supposedly, from what I read so far, is it was written by Noah's grandfather. And it's about this like 200 angels that came down from heaven and this and that. But I was watching some videos of it, and Amanda's like, "What are you watching?" I'm like, "I don't know. It's this guy. All he was doing was reading the Book of Enoch." I'm like, it's kind of interesting. I don't know if it's factional or factor, like, you know, but she's like, "Oh, that stuff's not true." I'm like, "How do you know? Like, what do you know about it?"
Right.
And and she was just like, I understand it's not in the Bible. The Book of Enoch is not in the Bible, but from what I found on the internet is it was taken out of the Bible, and I think it was taken out of the Old Testament. But it was pretty interesting. It kind of plays a little bit toward like Greek mythology, I guess.
Okay. Sure.
With the giants and everything, and
Right.
yeah,
Demigods and all that.
yeah.
Right. Sure. There was a video I was watching on Facebook Watch. Because of the one river drying up there that goes through Iraq and all, through the Mesopotamian area. They found who the hell was it? It was a demigod's like burial site. They wanted him to be buried underneath the river, and because the river's drying up, his tomb has been uncovered. So yeah, it's really weird, dude. There was supposed to be another guy that was his opposite, and they became friends. And I can't remember the name now. I've just been watching so much different shit, dude. Nothing just sticks in my head. That and I'm a pothead.
All right, so I'm gonna try an experiment here.
With
shock.
Interesting.
I do believe you can get SCX-24 shocks to work on the Mini Z. I don't know. I can't remember if anybody touched on it. I'm pretty sure somebody has. There has to be somebody that has touched on it, but I'm going to try something here, and it's very simple, I feel.
Oh, so Matt Long says, I think Enoch is the book alien theorists used to say they were aliens in the Bible.
Well, a lot of people I have found think
Enoch
that-
wasn't the only one taken out.
right. Like a lot of like speculists say that God is not like God doesn't exist. Like what we know of God was actually aliens.
Right. Double A says the book of Enoch is mentioned in the Bible.
Yes, it is.
And then Eclectic says he was taught different stories of other religions and origins, etc. Corn Freak says we are the aliens, man.
Yeah.
It is part of the Apocrypha, says JD.
Yeah.
I'm not
It
sure
has
what
a
that
lot-
is.
It has a lot to do with the starts with an N. Nephilism, something. I can't pronounce it right. It starts with an N. But I still think it's interesting. Just like Greek mythology. Like I love Greek mythology.
Sure.
Oh, I love it. Yeah, I mean, if without Greek mythology, you wouldn't have the video game God of War and all those.
Right, exactly.
This guy, yes, right there.
Nephilim.
Yes.
Nephilim.
Yeah, I can't pronounce it.
Nephilim.
I can't pronounce it. But a lot of video games actually stem from the Book of Enoch. Like this guy was actually using video game like videos to like use as like showing the big giants and all the
Right.
the 200 angels that came down to earth and all this shit.
Sure.
It was pretty cool.
Yeah, and that's also like the game where you're playing the old damn it, what is the name of that freaking movie? They did a live action movie of it. But the guy goes back into ancient times and he's an Assassins. The movie and the video game Assassins. Okay, those were based off of like, the Assassins are were some sort of like religious cult or something like that. And so obviously that's got to be based off of some sort of true-ish stories,
Right. Okay, look.
Assassin's Creed. Thank you, Liz. Yes, Assassin's Creed.
This shock is the Mini Z shock. This, everybody knows, is the top of a stock axial shock.
Sure.
I
It
don't
don't fit?
know if it's going to fit. No, it does not fit.
Yeah, it don't fit. It looks like it's a bigger
Yeah.
housing.
It's a bigger housing. But I wonder if
I'm by no means religious. I am Christian. I was baptized. I don't believe in God, but I believe there is a God.
yeah,
There's somebody higher up there. We're gonna go somewhere when we're dead. Our soul just doesn't, stay with our dead body.
right. Okay, so here's another test I'm going to do. This is all experimental, guys. I don't know if any of this is going to work or not. I'm literally finding out at the same time you guys are. Okay, stock axial shock with the ball taken off of it.
Yep.
So this is actually the ball to the bottom of the Mini Z. This screws on to the bottom of the Mini Z shock.
So a spring keeper.
No, this is the ball that goes. Oh, it fits. It totally fits.
Ooh. Changing gears a bit, I see a lot of people giving a ton of shade against the Mini Z crawler's capability. What do you all think of them after they've been upgraded, says Matt Long.
I love them. It's a whole different avenue. Like
Jim's back.
they
What's
aren't as
up?
capable. They aren't as capable as a box stock axial, but they are still capable. Just in a like you're not going to do the same stuff. It just brings a different genre to the hobby. That's what I
It's more of a trail rig.
yes. So look
See,
at
I don't have any experience with any Mini Zs yet, so
so that
Exactly.
totally fits right on there.
huh. Interesting.
Now this goes into this guy here. And
Okay.
these bolt it onto the axle.
Interesting.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, I was supposed to put that on the shock first. Damn it.
What was that, Jay? What's
It's
that
the
for?
Mini Z shock. I'm combining parts
Oh.
from axial shocks to Mini Z shocks
Gotcha.
because I'm pretty sure
Thanks, Max.
you can get axial shocks to work on these pretty simply.
Eclectic Electric. Energy doesn't die, it transforms. Thank you.
That's exactly right, man.
Okay, so I did put that on wrong. I was supposed to put this over the shaft of the shock first,
That's what she said.
before I screwed the ball on. Shafts and balls. What is going on with this show?
Corn Freak said he got some gummies called Float.
You said
Let's see if we can
balls.
achieve that. Yeah, I'm hip, man. Let me load my bowl.
Stone chat time again.
All right, that's what I was.
All right,
talking about.
I'm gonna hit the vape. I'm gonna and then
I'm
and
gonna.
then I'll go. I'm gonna.
He's too excited. I think. Must be pretty good vape there.
That is some cool shit.
It is a good psychoactive one, that is for sure.
I tell you
For
what,
being less than 0.3% too.
I think
I'm hip, Zach. I'm hip.
I loved those gummies that I did last weekend. That was a totally different experience. Like I've gotten high before on joints and stuff. I have my pen now, but that was a totally different high. I loved it.
Dude, I love the CBD gummies that I pick up every now and then here. And then my buddy, who I get my stuff from, will have gummies every now and then, or edibles, whatever. So, yeah, dude, and the body buzz is just amazing.
Gummy
Yeah.
brain, man. Corn Freak says. Liz likes a body high. Smoke
I like
up.
them both. I
Actually,
like
he
the
said
both
smoke up.
head and body.
Jacob said, I told you those gummies were way stronger.
Yeah, they're good.
So I didn't get to hear it, but I seen a little bit in the chat while I was on the phone with my wife. But there was quite a discussion about religion.
Yeah.
A little bit, yeah.
I touched on the book. I thought it was interesting. It's like watching a movie to me, you know? Like, it's interesting. What
Oh,
people.
here's Zach's got a good one here. I don't believe
That's
in
where
a God
I was going. I was just
But
getting ready to
instead-
touch on Zach's comment.
that we as one are a God. We have connections that we are unable to control. For example, when you are thinking about someone and that person calls you.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
Or
thinking.
you start talking about them and their ears starts ringing or something.
I'm thinking about Lindsey Sterling. She's not going to call me.
Well, I think that's a little different, bro.
But my view on it is that God is consciousness. Consciousness existed and it wanted experience. So it created all that exists and it invests itself in all of reality. And our consciousness is one little bit of that consciousness experience.
That's a good analogy of it. Heck yeah, man.
I hear you. What you need? What you need?
Oops, got a piece.
Okay.
Liz, my tolerance is a lot higher than corn freaks. I need a bigger edible dose a lot of the times.
Well, that's just it though. Like edibles, they affect, like some people don't even get affected by edibles at all.
Right. Yep. And some people, certain strains of the flower doesn't affect them. Where if it's an indica, it won't affect them, or vice versa. Sativa, it won't affect them. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, oops, I did it again.
Mutual connections also matter, Jason, says Zach. She's never thought about you.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so it's got to be a mutual connection.
No, she's thought about me. Didn't you see her in the chat last weekend?
They got weed Oreos?
Oh, yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. My dad called. But yeah, that's my view.
At the end of the day, we're all just people on this darn rock we call Earth.
Yeah.
Dude, they showed a picture on Facebook today of a picture from the Voyager satellite or telescope or whatever, whatever it is out in outer space. It's like over 1 million miles away, and all we are is this itty bitty little blue dot.
Yeah.
Did you see the comment from Matt Long?
I did not.
And look, a group of people had an intelligent conversation and no one got butt hurt. What a concept. It's a shame people can't do that in everyday life.
Yeah.
Oh, I missed that one. Yes. Yeah, Matt. Right. Exactly. My Maui Cowie is like smoking a joint 5 times, says Max. Interesting.
So that just tells me that we don't have what I like to call big heads in our chat who think their way's the highway, like there's no other, like you can't change what,
Right. Yep.
Well, what makes anybody more right than anyone else?
Exactly. Everybody's entitled to their own beliefs and opinions,
Yep.
And until you grasp that concept, all you're gonna have is nothing but arguments and debates and bullshit. Don't get me wrong, a good debate is fun. But you just gotta go into it with a grain of salt and not be so judgmental.
Stay open-minded.
Yes.
Yep. Corn Seed Freak says a mutual respect.
Well, that's it. That's the key to everything, is just having respect.
Yep.
That's the one thing that'll piss somebody off if you don't respect them.
Zach has another good
That's
point
the
here.
one thing that'll get somebody to listen to you if you do give it.
Zach says, I want to know how we can see into the deepest reaches of space, but can't find a sub in the ocean.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Well,
A
that's
submarine got
because-
lost in the ocean, and now they can't find it.
Well, just like anything else you see on the big news, it's a set of keys. Over here, look at this over here.
And
What's
you're in
going
an
on over
ocean.
there?
It's gonna keep moving.
Well, no, what's going on over there that they've got us looking over here? That's what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah. Distraction. Yep. Squirrel.
Yeah. That sub is a
Gotcha.
set of keys, and we're supposed to be looking at the jangling keys. Well, we're not seeing whatever they got going, which is probably passing some laws that are going to subvert our rights.
Yeah. I do like the fact that Michigan is like I can go both ways.
Oh, your wife's going to be happy to hear about that.
I am kind of intrigued, and I like the fact that supposedly now Michigan is 100% hands-free state. Like you cannot have your phone in your hand for any reason while you're driving down the road.
Good. That's the way it should be.
Yep.
Everywhere.
That is even like you're not even allowed to pick it up at a stoplight anymore.
Exactly. Yeah.
Because I know everybody out there. Yeah, you're not going to run into anybody driving down the road, parked at a stoplight, looking at your phone. But at the same time, how many freaking times are you stuck behind that moron who's looking at his phone, texting when the light is green?
Right. Exactly. 90% of your vehicles are now hands-free.
Yeah.
Come on, people.
Dirk says, right, everyone should join the Church of Psycho.
I'm down. Oh,
Aaron
wait,
said-
I'm already there.
Yeah. way ahead of you. Double A said, I feel most of us are level-headed people, and that's why we get along so well. Yeah,
Heck yeah, man. Heck yeah.
that's it. You can be level-headed. You can hear somebody else's view, take what fits you, and still get along and not have to make yourself right.
Exactly.
Yep.
I know who I am, and I don't need your approval to make me okay with me, and I can hear you and you can have a totally different view, and I don't have to tell you you're wrong. Maybe you are right and I'm wrong. I don't have the kind of ego that makes me right. I pretty much assume I'm wrong no matter what it is.
Yep.
Eclectic said we was taught not to talk about religion, politics, sex, or money. Right. Most people don't, and sometimes we forget about that.
Generally, that's my rule of thumb. Like, there's like 3 to 4 things that you never really talk about in a public situation like this. But obviously, we are able to do so because of the people we have in our community. But like driving down the highway in my semi truck and I have the CB going and I hit I-94, I turn the radio off because you get so many freaking big-headed truckers out there that think they know it all and they are the greatest freaking creation on earth. And they're just so opinionated. And they always talk about government, religion, and their job is better than everybody else's.
Yeah, those are the type of people I can't stand listening to.
Because it's just going to be a huge argument, and that's all it is. When you're driving through there, if you guys are truck drivers, or go out and find a cheap CB radio. I actually personally think that everybody should have some sort of a CB radio in their car.
Yep, me too.
Because truckers are in tune to the goings on the roadway.
Oh yeah.
But anyway, like I turn it off because it's all you hear is somebody calling somebody an a-hole, or because their opinion's wrong, or no, the blah blah. Like it's whatever, guys. Just click. I turn it right off.
You see, back in the day when I was like 17, 18, 19 years old, we would go out and we would play car tag or CB tag actually, and the truckers would yell at us if we swore over the air.
Seriously?
Yeah, dude, they would yell at us if we swore over the air.
Oh yeah, you weren't supposed to cuss over the air back in the day.
20 years ago.
Yeah. You know, I remember I had a CB when I was like probably 18 or something. 19. I had a baby blue 73 Gremlin with a CB in it, and it had two antennas, one on either side. So my Gremlin had antennas, like a fucking alien looking Gremlin.
You have the dual whips.
Yeah, it was hilarious. Max Paul said, yeah, open-minded. That's what I love about this live stream. You guys are awesome, inspiration, and great people. We appreciate
Heck
that. Man.
yeah.
Yeah.
Doing the best we can. Eclectic said he hoped they get rescued, talking about that mini sub that went down.
Yeah. I do hope they get found.
Yeah, I do hope they get found too. Yeah.
Matt
Well, at
Long.
this point, like, supposedly they had, like, I want to say Jack told me it was like 100 or something hours of air, and now it's like pushing 80 hours that
They had 40.
They're down to 40 now, yeah.
No,
They're down to
they
40
had
now?
40. I heard.
Oh, they had 40.
Oh, Jack said he heard that there was way higher than that.
Like yesterday, I thought I read yesterday they said they had 40 hours.
Maybe that's what they had left.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had 40 hours
Maybe
left.
it was 80 to start with, and then as of yesterday, they had 40 left. That would probably make
Yeah,
sense.
that would, yeah.
Matt Long says, I do truly feel sorry for the families with all the memes and fun being poked at them. But if you really dig into what sub wasn't certified for the depth and only had 2 trips down. Great.
Yeah.
Well, you know.
Well, and supposedly, Jack also told me that they can't get out of it by themselves. Like, so they could be floating on the surface and still suffocate because it's bolted shut from the outside.
Well, why would you do something like that?
Maybe it has to do with the pressure. Maybe that's the only way they can seal it properly to deal with the pressures that they were going to attempt to go to. I don't know.
Corn Freak says we need to get that audio clip of Jason saying he goes both ways.
Yeah, I read that. I read that before. That was too funny. Unknown RC, Eric, what's going on, buddy?
Max said we're here to love our hobby and respect each other's ideas. Yep. Just treat people right and all is good. There you go, Dirk.
Yep.
Pretty simple. People have forgotten what's easy.
I try to live by that golden rule that I was brought up with. Treat others like you want to be treated yourself. But sometimes
Except that
it doesn't
ego
always.
is just a false feeling, is hard to swallow but needed. Yep, Corn Freak.
Sometimes that's not always easy to do.
Right.
Because
Aaron said the golden rule, people. Yep.
I mean, there's only one way to fix stupid, and Jim said this the other night too. It's gonna hurt.
It's gonna hurt. I seen that shirt the other day and I was like, oh yeah, that I'm definitely gonna use that. JD said, I think it's people's self-righteousness that is more the problem, more than being right. No, man, it's the being right. No, that's exactly it. Self-righteousness. You're right.
Yeah.
Aaron refuses to listen to radio stations. I listen to the classic rock station.
When I do listen to the radio, I generally gravitate to classic rock, but 9 times out of 10, I'm listening to the sound of my 18 wheels hitting the freaking road going down the road.
What's up, Unknown? How you doing, brother? I'm not
If
sure
I'm
what
on
was funny
pavement-
sounding, but I said it.
if I'm on pavement, I have the regular radio on. So I got music and stuff. Me and the wife chit chat back and forth, whatever. If I'm on the trail, then the CB is on, because then I'm communicating with others that are on the trail with me, or what have you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mike said we had a small pirate radio station for 2 years, played metal and partied every Saturday night. We got busted by the FCC, took all our gear and tower. That's ballsy, man.
Very.
I actually knew when I was driving over the road, I used to be in touch with 2 different guys that had AM radios. I would be in like Washington and I could talk to them in Florida.
Yeah, ham radios. Yep.
Unknown said 6 hours left. They had 96 hours at the start, 40 yesterday. They're down to 6 right now.
Oh, wow.
So by morning, they're going to be out of air.
So they better find them now.
Yeah.
See, and if they are floating on the top, and every ping that they get, it's not going to be in the same location, because you're on water. You're constantly moving.
Right.
Zach said the company owner is on board, along with what I'm assuming is a billionaire investor and his son. Well, any and all life is precious. So, man.
Wow, that's crazy, man. JD, ha! Jim told you I was right.
Unknown is just wrenching along, he says.
Heck yeah, guys. My first Mini Z repair in the books.
Righteous.
Matt Long was commenting about the bolted lid, saying that would for sure be the world's final fuck you, bobbing at the surface, suffocating, looking at daylight, but being trapped.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow. Yeah, that would be bad. Oh, Matt Long said, according to NBC, 12 to 15 hours of O2 left in the mini sub now. So, all right.
It should have a GPS locator, Travis. If it doesn't, that's their fault.
Yeah, but who's to say that the depth that they may have reached took it out?
This is very true.
Max asked, whatever happened to Mr. Mofo? He shy tonight. Never did.
So that's
hear from
why
him. I sent him the link, but he's probably busy.
That's why every time they get a ping, they can't find it, because they're constantly moving.
Right.
They're over 12,000 feet, said Double A. Jacob said, classic rock for the past 30 years.
Yeah, and GPS won't work underwater no matter
50,
what.
50 years for me. I've been listening to classic rock since it was just rock. Wow, Jacob. My dad's home base CB is 90-foot antenna and kicker. Talked to Cuba from Grand Rapids.
Yep, ham radios can go anywhere, dude. Anywhere in the world.
Supposedly,
As long as other people have ham radios.
Supposedly, you got to have a license to have them, though. I think.
To have a ham radio, yeah.
Yeah.
To operate it, yeah. To broadcast or whatever, you have to have a license, yeah. And, if you're overlanding and stuff, like a ham radio is like the best thing to have, because it can reach out farther than what a regular CB radio can do.
See you later, Matt. He said it's been great chatting with us all.
Can you get, I would imagine with the technology we have nowadays, you could get like a walkie-talkie sized AM radio, can't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
You can get one that's like the size of a CB radio that goes right into your vehicle.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep,
Max
and handheld size as well. They also have, sorry, Jim. They also have GPS trackers that you can send text messages in and out, whatever, satellite kind of thing.
Aaron
As well.
said Rhino GPS radio shows others' locations when you key up. But Max Paul said his grandfather was an inventor for ham radio. We talked to the space shuttle when he was 8 years old. Crazy.
Wow.
Yes, the GMRS radios. Thank you, JD. Those are the other long range radios that are good. Very, very good.
Corn Freak's friend has got a ham radio license. Durham report hearing this morning. Yeah, remember something vaguely about that. Bruce wants a link.
Nah. No, I'm just kidding.
Corn Freak said, dude, there's an app we should make a channel on. It's a CB app where you can talk or leave voice messages. It was great during COVID.
Oh, that's cool. Jim, you want to shoot? Can you shoot Bruce the link?
The app is called Zello. Hoodwiz, Jay, check your phone. What? Something look just got done.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that's supposed to be early look.
Yeah, maybe that's it. And
Oh, nice. That is sweet. Here.
Mad Mike
shit.
brought up the Baofeng UV5R for $25.
That is badass.
I assume that's some sort of CB radio. Let's see what I can do for Bruce here. I don't know. Thinking things will go bad.
You can do it. You can do it all night long. Hoodwood says you can show it if you want to. I'm assuming that's referring to the picture that he sent you.
Yeah. See, this thing is super jumpy. The electronics absolutely suck. But I think part of it is because the diffs are super tight too. So I think it's fighting itself. Hey, it's too hot.
I think I made it back.
What?
Somebody's not happy.
Hold on, I gotta turn it. Oh man. I did. Oh, I bellied out.
JD says, I saw legs. She's got legs.
Singing some ZZ Top.
She knows how to use them.
She never begged. Liz said, Jason, maybe your dogs are barking because the ghost is back.
No, Amanda came in the door.
Maybe that's who the ghost was all along, fucking with you.
Ah.
That would be really funny.
Pepper, get over here. Oh shit.
Pepper. Chew. Having a ham radio license living in a homeowners association is a good way to have leverage. Can easily say, leave me alone, or I'll put an ugly 80-foot antenna in my front yard.
Yeah, that's a little bit of leverage there. About 80 foot of leverage.
Yeah, right.
Get a long enough lever, you can move the world. Max said, sometimes I feel if the axles are tight and new and assembled correctly, some runtime will free up.
Did you grease your axles there, Jay?
Oh, that was a close one. Landed on my foot this time.
Jay, did you grease the disc?
No. They are greased. They are greased. Uh-oh. Something happened.
Jacob said, that's what my dad with his 90-foot antenna, the homeowners association lost their shit. Yeah, I imagine they can't stop you from something you've got a license for.
Did you knock a battery loose, Jason?
I think I did.
Legs with no torso, just like the lamp from Christmas Story, but there were two of them, said Mad Mike.
My bench is a mess again.
Yeah. You were saying you were like about your bench being all cleared off and that, and it's like, and you were.
I mean,
I can't
it's
remember what you said about it.
somewhat
But all I
clean.
can remember thinking is, man, I would be surprised if mine was clear.
It's somewhat clean.
I
I
clear
mean, it's
mine
about
off,
as clean as
and it's
mine.
cluttered again in an hour. I mean, literally an hour.
Oh, there's Bruce.
There he is. What's up, Bruce?
He don't look happy.
Ladies and gentlemen, do not adjust your TV screens. I am this pretty.
Right.
I need to go to settings, camera. Yes, but nothing gets as pretty
Pretty
as
scared me.
this beard.
I'm with you, Corey. Stone Gym time again.
So I did some tinkering today with Hulk.
Rick said, pretty ugly. Did you get a tinker time, Bill?
No. But I did this. I got some tinkering done. I modified my bumper.
Nice.
He looks like he's smiling.
Kind of does, huh? But you guys know the bumper is attached to the body, not the chassis.
Oh, man. So Jacob was talking about his dad with the 90-foot tower. He says, my dad did 911 dispatch for years. So when the homeowners association would call on him, it was him answering the call. Yep, we'll
And
send
thanks-
somebody right out.
Not.
3 hours later, they're still waiting. They call back, hey, you said you'd send somebody out. Yep, they're on their way. They call back the next day. That would be great. You sound like you had a pretty hilarious family.
My father-in-law and I think some of my uncle-in-laws do the ham radio thing. And so, yeah.
Your uncle?
I have my father-in-law and some of my wife's uncles do ham radios.
Yep, you get a
was-
license, and then your ham is numbered or whatever. Your ham license is numbered, so that's your like call number or whatever.
Yeah. This is AL25753. Come in. Anyone there? Yeah.
Freak wants to know who's playing Pink Floyd.
What, huh?
I don't hear no Pink
I
Floyd.
know.
Jacob said the best part of my uncle was the cop that my dad would send out. From Jacob.
The best part was my uncle was the cop that my dad would send out.
Yeah.
Oh, that's too funny. So dad would take the call, and then uncle would come out. And
Yeah, in my little
Lying,
town,
I'm
my
not lying,
mom,
I'm sitting.
my
You
mom
know,
went to high
just a
school.
little taste of that small town corruption.
Yeah, my mom went to high school with
Just kidding.
almost all the cops in my town when I was in high school. So they were all police officers when I was in high school, and so I never saw the inside of a jail cell, but I got
Who
in
was
trouble
this?
a lot.
Who was this?
When my mom went to high school with a bunch of guys who became cops in her hometown
Oh shit.
of Camas, Washington. So when I got in trouble, it was usually one of 3 cops that came to get me, and they just take me home and say, "Stop."
I was that kid from the wrong side of the tracks that always caught all the shit.
I lived on the tracks, bro.
No, I went to jail, man. I got picked up by the
Oh.
cops, and I went to court. And I faced all the charges. I was the kid on the wrong side of the tracks.
Same
And
with
you
this
paid all.
guy.
I just had the knack. I said got out of it. I was lucky,
No,
but
you
I
had the
got into a lot.
connections.
That
You
connection.
didn't have the
But
knack.
I got lucky. So yeah, but I got in a whole shit ton of trouble. I did a lot of stupid shit when I was younger. A lot.
Yeah, me too. And I paid for every bit of it.
But in a
yeah.
small town,
You ever seen
in a small
you ever
town,
seen a courtroom
it's
when
hard
you were
not to.
13 years old? I have.
no. But
I
in
got picked
small
up by the
towns,
cops on my dirt bike.
I got in trouble
That
for
was
stealing.
I got picked up moving through town about 65 on my dirt bike, 13. Spent the night in jail. And then the next night in jail because my dad hadn't come home yet. Then I ended up going to court.
that sounds like my little brother Raymond. That little fucker couldn't get out of not getting in trouble. He
No.
was,
Cops looked for me, man. When I came back from Florida after I graduated high school, my senior year, I come back to town. I got pulled over every day for 30 days straight by the same cop. Oh, you're back in town. Harassed the hell out of me.
Cord got a ticket for criminal mischief.
For what?
Criminal mischief. What the
What were
fuck
you
is
doing?
criminal mischief?
You're being a
I've
criminal.
heard that term before. I can't tell you what it means though.
What were you doing that you got charged with us? Did he freeze? Or is it me? No, you guys are still moving. Oh, he's just fucking with me. I see.
who?
He got in trouble for driving around with a deployed airbag drunk. They consider that criminal mischief? Okay. Oh, it's a movie line. Clerks.
Clerks is such a good movie.
Oh, okay, yeah. Corey said I was like Jim, but over the years, I worked with enough people that the local police leave me alone.
You didn't like Clerks. It's not for everyone.
No.
Mike said, I do know that a police mag light will give you exactly 12 staples in the head.
Or one hell of a bruise.
Oh my gosh. That's not funny, man. That's not even funny, Corn.
Local, we just went on a roller coaster ride. Yeah.
Cool. This one's back up and running now. That's awesome.
But
JD
Mrs.
got
Freak,
charged
have
with
you
the same
experienced
thing.
have you
high
experienced
school.
all the freaking Views universe? Because Kevin Smith has some awesome movies.
Cruising and parking by a McDonald's. JD got charged with the same thing in high school.
Shit, if we got caught cruising, we just get in trouble for cruising, and they asked us not to do it. But if we got busted more than once, then we get a ticket.
See, back when we were kids, though, cruising was the thing. Not anymore.
Well, it was when I first got my driver's license at 16, but then, 17, 18, 19, us teenagers were stupid and would always race down the main strip from light to light or what have you. And yeah, that's what got cruise night taken away.
You called it cruise night?
They ended cruise night in the 90s, like the end of the 80s, early 90s, like all over, basically.
Oh, when I was in high school, cruise night went on every Friday night in Grand Haven.
Yep. We'd all drive to Manitowoc and cruise the strip Friday, Saturday night.
Yep.
We'd go to Hazeldale, and Highway 99 was like, oh my gosh, how long is Highway 99? Like 3 miles, 4 miles?
Either that or Appleton.
Three or 4 miles long, and we'd go up and down, man, up and down, and you could not even cross the street if you were a civilian or nope, you'd get run over.
Yeah.
Then we'd all park at the Steak Burger, or we'd all park at the movie theater parking lot, or around Burger King, and we all get out and party and everything. Somebody would say something stupid. Then all the rednecks from Camas, where I'm from, would start beating up everyone. And I mean literally beating up everyone.
Yeah.
It was insane.
Super
No,
said
Scott,
as a kid in high school, he was on an Indian reservation and the police were lazy.
No, Scott Quick didn't know Losi brought out a dirt bike.
Yeah, I hadn't gotten to that yet.
Oh, sorry, Jim.
No, it's all right. Jacob said, and the police taser reaches 20 feet.
Yeah.
He
They
was
didn't
out
have
15
tasers
and found out the hard
when
way.
we were cruising.
No, we didn't,
So-
Scott. We didn't talk about that dirt bike.
I'm going to tell you guys some of the
Nice, JD.
I
my
don't know anything
new-
about that, Corn Freak.
These are my new favorite that I
Corey's
bought.
got cruise night out by Detroit. Yeah, on Woodward.
These links are phenomenal. I love them. They're raw aluminum. They're by OGRC. Oh, sure. There we go.
Yep, the raw aluminum.
Raw aluminum.
Heck yeah.
These are the
When I was a
same
kid in high
links
school, we
that
cruised
I
back.
put on the count. I'm officially calling the 55 the count because Count Dracula is just kind of a mouthful.
Is that what she said?
She said. So the count is going to be the official name of the 55. But I just colored them purple Sharpie. It's freaking.
Heck yeah, dude.
Look at- I'll do this one blue.
Corn Freak says I sound like Wooderson. I don't know, man. I don't know if I hear that. Be a
I don't
lot
know, I
cooler
don't
if
know.
you did, man.
That's what. Refill.
Isn't that cool?
Oh, heck yeah, dude. Nice.
So sweet. So you pretty much can have any color link you want by buying these links. And to clean them, you take a towel and some hand sanitizer
Right, and clean it up.
and it wipes right off.
Wooderson, refresh my memory. Is that the one that Matthew McConaughey plays?
Yeah, I think so.
It's been a minute since I've seen the movie.
I don't know where my rank. Oh yeah.
Yep. I don't know. It depends on if like what I'm doing. I guess I could sound a little like Matthew McConaughey, but all right.
You got a joint?
Hey, I'm 40.
Be a lot
Gonna be
cooler if
41
you
at the
did.
end of the year. Be a lot cooler if you did, man. Nailed it.
Matter of fact, yes, I do.
Just like that. All clean.
LGRC, you fools get court. Everyone thinks cruise night was in their era. Kids still do it today, and I'm not young. Not in these parts. There's no more cruise nights anywhere around these parts. Cops wrapped all that up back in, like I said, the late 80s, early 90s, and there ain't been allowed that in my area, any of these towns around here for a long time.
Yeah, not around here either. People just don't do it.
Well, they ran us off, like I said, in the early 90s. They, harassed us out of it, and then they just didn't let it start back up. And,
Yeah, over in
things have
Portland,
changed.
Oregon is my next big town. We actually had a Broadway cruise street, and we were bumping Posse's on Broadway. But the best thing about it is we were in a big giant K5 Blazer, man, with 44 Mickey Thompsons with big giant bass in the back.
Nice. I had a
Scott
88.
graduated in 85. I graduated 88.
Well, it was a 1986 Oldsmobile Forensic Coupe.
Zach's
So it
only
had the wing
25.
windows in the rear.
Yep.
I had
25.
two MTX
I
12 inch
remember
subs
98.
with
I've got shoes that old.
800 watt amp, and I kept blowing my tier windows out. Yep, it would vibrate so much that the latches would
Like I said,
undo themselves,
89. You're
and then there would be, like, depending on what I was listening to, there was actually one. I actually broke one of the tier windows listening to Great Malenko. Believe it or not. The album Great Malenko from ICP. It was
My strip cruiser was an 84 Chevy Scottsdale.
nice.
Yep. It was awesome.
Corey said Metro Detroit has them on the weekends in the summer. Some town in the area. Yeah, Woodward.
Agreed, Denny. I miss big dumb
Where
stereos
cruising
too.
started.
I miss my Merc. My Merc was had an 8-inch sub factory, in it, and
Jacob
that
still
thing
has big subs in the car.
rattled the whole truck.
Bumping Nelly and DRE and Twisted back in 2001.
DRE,
Scott said
Dr.
ICP.
Dre.
Yep, Dre. Yep, Dre,
Tupac.
Nelly,
Okay.
Twisted, ICP,
Couldn't tell you
freaking.
first thing about any of that music. Sorry.
Bone Thugs we would listen to. We would listen
Oh,
to
yeah.
freaking. Oh my God, Master P. We would listen to. Oh my God, man, there were so many of them that we would listen to.
The Punisher.
Snoop.
Come on now.
Yep, the Punisher. Yep.
See. Oh, I listened
Birdman.
to Slayer and Metallica. Anthrax.
I am the man. Oh, oh, oh! That's my favorite Anthrax song.
I just didn't get into it, Scott. I remember when it came out. I remember when I graduated, you'd go to a club and it was all rock and roll. And then in '89, you'd go to a club and you started hearing like the hip hop and the rap.
The
and
hip
that.
hop. Yep.
And then
Yep.
by pretty much '90, you didn't hear rock and roll in the clubs anymore. And you had to go to a specific rock and roll club to hear rock.
That's
and roll.
when clubs started getting good, man.
In your opinion,
Yes,
that's
yes.
fine. Everybody's entitled to theirs. My opinion, it ruined everything.
3-6 Mafia.
And that's what I'm trying to bestow into my child. She gives me her point of view, and I say, "Well, that's your opinion. It's not. It's fact, and that's your opinion."
Eclectic. I'm just happy disco is dead. See, now eclectic, I saw hip hop and rap and all that was just the resurgence of disco, in my opinion.
But dude, I love
3-6
freaking love
Mafia.
disco.
Mike
Some
said
of
he
the
saw
disco
Slayer
songs are
5
damn
times.
good.
He's got Kerry King's autograph. Hell yeah, brother.
Cottonmouth Kings. Hell yeah. Method Man, Redman.
Heck yeah.
Matt O'Brien is from around here, said Mike. No shit.
We have officially
Eclectic. I freaking
requested
hate
a
disco.
5-minute warning. We are at like a
Cottonmouth King.
3-minute warning. 2.5. Because I am getting sleepy again. And I gotta get up
You need
early.
to start
and
taking
freaking
naps, bro.
Day camp.
Remember
What?
Top putting out a techno album? Don't know what that means, Scott.
Yeah, you could take techno and all that dance music and just right in the cornhole.
I like a lot of it.
I like a lot of it because I listen to it for the beat.
Yeah. Like
If I'm
Sterling.
gonna listen to the beat, I'll listen to the Fat Boys, baby.
Yeah, don't do that.
I used to be rock. Yep, the Fat Boys are back. And you know they will never be whack. Do you remember the Fat Boys?
Wow, that'd be so good.
Right? The old Will Smith and
Well, Mr.
DJ
Liz,
Jazzy Jeff. Yep.
Yep, and the
Thank you,
Fresh
baby.
Prince, man.
Yep, the Fresh Prince of Bel Air. Yep.
I used to know that song by heart.
Parents just don't understand.
So I'm going to live. So you're going to live with your auntie and uncle in Bel Air.
Yeah.
oh, okay, Scott. Now I know what you're talking about.
But my favorite
Yeah, I
rap
didn't
group of
listen
all
to that
time has
stuff.
always been Run DMC. Though. Nothing will ever surpass them, in my opinion.
Heck yeah. Well, guys, it has been awesome for a Wednesday night. I think we peaked out over 40 on a Wednesday night. That's freaking sweet.
We still have 28 watching.
I know.
Remember the old 80s synthwave music?
I wonder what happened to Sliding Sideways. I wonder if he got.
Oh, his internet was being all.
Oh,
That's what he said. He was having issues. Yep.
Tomorrow
was that
at
Sliding
noon,
Sideways
my
or
time,
B&B?
I'll get the rocks.
Was that
Idaho
Sliding
Rocks will be here
Sideways?
tomorrow.
Everybody for Jordan.
Was that Sliding Sideways that was having problems or B&B?
Both.
Both.
Oh, okay. All right, guys. I am
Yeah,
working Friday, so there will not be a live stream tomorrow night. So don't be expecting it. So, and I gotta get up early. I gotta do 2 runs on Friday because the product was not ready for tomorrow. So I have to do 3 drops over by Detroit. And then I have to scoot my ass back over here and be down in South Bend before they close at 5 p.m.
Going to Detroit, make sure you got your bulletproof vest on you.
I know, you don't mess around with Detroit. I stay like greater metro like area of Detroit. I don't go down in Detroit. So yeah, like one of the places I go to is actually a fair distance north of Detroit. It's Romeo, Michigan. So yeah, Romeo is actually closer to Port Huron. It's like maybe less than a half hour from Port Huron, maybe a little bit more.
Romeo, oh Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo?
It's about 156 miles east of me. All right, guys. We shall see you
Have a good
later.